May 11th, 2011. I was really tempted to do an early update because so much has been going on in the garden and things are just growing so fast as far as gourds. Remember that little tiny one I held? This thing is awesome. And that's the only one on this one so far, this ladder. But the Zucca is all, get the leaf out of the way. Leaf. Zucca's cool. Man, that's awesome. Good to hear that. Well, the bottom is kind of deformed. And there's a little one right there. I can see it better. There it is. And there's one right there. There's one right there. And the snake gourd. And the coily snake gourd. Oh, I didn't even know that was there. That's a bottle gourd, I think. You know, it's funny because I labeled all these and I don't remember. I think I labeled them wrong because what it says on the sheet is not what these look like to me. And these yellow ones are the winter melon. And this long loofah. But no males came out, so I'm worried that this one's not gonna form. And on this one we don't have anything yet, just a bunch of flowers. You can see how nice. It's not really working exactly the way I wanted it to cover everything. That one over there is going nicely. And I have been cutting the leaves here so that the energy isn't put into making leaves, but into making more vines and making gourds. That one's shriveling up. I don't know if it'll make it. Alright, let's see the rest. The pond and the goldfish are doing great. Putting these water hyacinths in here has really been a great thing. I can see there's a flower bud coming out on that one. Some of these have already flowered and it was beautiful. I took pictures. I'll put the link in the description for that because it was so cool. They had like this peacock feather with an eye and a little flame inside. The peach tree is still full of peaches. This is White Wing. He's a homing pigeon and one of my naughty pigeons. He got out today and he's been loose and I just now opened the landing board. Let's see if he goes back in. He's being naughty pigeon. Naughty pigeon doesn't want to go in the loft. Come on, pigeon, go home. I just walked under the peach tree and almost got nailed by a peach. Alright. Well, remember how I said that the first pot was my best pot last year and this year it wasn't doing so great? Well, it must have changed its mind because now it is the best pot I have here in the front. This is the star-shaped one is the casa banana. And then the round leaf are the horned melons. I don't see any flower buds yet, but it's doing wonderful. See it from the front. And then that little one down there, tell, but there's one towards the top. That's a creeping cucumber, which is native here to Florida. I'm hoping that grows little itty bitty tiny miniature cucumbers. The scientific name is Melothria pendula. And you can eat them raw, put them in your salads, they're really good. They're so cute too. But I can't wait to get my first casa banana. And then the horn melon will be pretty cool too. And yeah, my friend Just Like Neo we were talking about cucumbers and, well, you see it hasn't done, I don't know why it hasn't gotten longer. This should have covered the whole fence. I may have put too many in here. That might be the problem, but I've never really had good luck with cucumbers. There are some giants in here just because I've neglected picking them. This is a pickling variety. There's another pickling type. And this one is an Armenian cucumber. It's all coily, that's so cool, it's so cute. It's supposed to get 3 feet long, but I don't think that's gonna happen, although donut-shaped cucumbers are pretty cool. And then the African wine kettles and the Zucca gourds aren't doing very good either. Again, I may have overcrowded them, but I got one Zucca gourd. It's a small one compared to the one in the back. If I get just one, I'll be happy about that. And this should have been much longer. I mean, this should have taken over the whole yard by now. But I only have one African wine kettle right there, and it doesn't look like it's going to get very big when these are supposed to be the 2 biggest types of gourds. And, ew, that's a weird cucumber. That one didn't form right. It's all deformed. Alright, I also got a bunch of more nepenthes, but I think I'll make a separate video just for my nepenthes. Well, one naughty pigeon at least learned. No, you don't. What happened was, I opened the landing board for White Wing and she came out, but then White Wing started chasing her, so she just now went in, but White Wing is still loose, so I'll get him in the evening.